Welcome to Anime Adventures. I'm Elise Baughman, the voice of Pan from Dragon Ball GT. And this is a show where I bring you interviews with anime voice actors and other people in the anime world while I'm at conventions and recording studios. And that's where we are right now. We're at KamehamehaCon, the country's only all Dragon Ball convention. Elise Baughman here. I am with my friend Danny. You may know him as Geekdom101. This is the guy. We're going to talk about your YouTube channel. I mean, his subscribers, you have over 600,000. Of course, by the time that you see this video, it could be 1 gazillion, bazillion, trillion subscribers. Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see.
That maybe if it's in the cards.
Yeah.
Right? If it's in the cards.
I gotta tell you, I love his YouTube channel. I've watched so many of your videos.
I'm a geek, you're a geek, we're all geeks. Welcome to Geekdom101, where we talk about my personal favorite forms of geek entertainment, and that's Dragon Ball, Star Wars, and movies.
At home, I lovingly refer to you as the Dragon Ball Encyclopedia, man.
You're too kind, seriously.
Oh my gosh.
You're very kind.
Tell me about how you got started, because you haven't been doing it that long, right?
No, I started in 2015.
Yeah.
Originally, I wanted to start a YouTube channel so I could recruit people and find creators to work with me on other projects, like an old website that I used to have. Mm-hmm. And then what happened was, I got on there and I started talking about Dragon Ball just for fun, and then Resurrection F was coming out, and we started to get news.
Yes.
And then Super got announced, and so it just kind of became this thing where it was fun. Then I got an audience, and I was like, let's just keep doing it. And then in around December of 2015, I was let go from a job, and I pretty much told myself, I said, let me see if I can make a career out of this. I will try, and if not, I'll just go back to engineering, because I used to be an engineer, and here we are. I'm happier now.
That's crazy.
I'm way happier.
That's great. So you used to be an engineer?
Yeah, I was a networking engineer, security networking engineer.
Oh, really?
I was an IT. I was a nerd. You know, and now I'm a nerd who talks about cartoons.
I
But
love
awesome
that.
cartoons.
Awesome cartoons.
Anime.
So did you always watch anime growing up and cartoons growing up?
Well, the beautiful thing about my generation, I was born in the mid 80s, is that we had anime, but it wasn't like promoted as such. Because what they would do is the old Saban company would take shows from Japan and Americanize them. So you had shows like The Little Bits, and you had shows like The Noozles, which were promoted as these like sort of American Canadian kids shows, but they were anime. It was all anime, and we didn't know. And then as time went by, you had like Macross, which became Robotech.
Yes.
And then the big anime boom happened when your generation came along in the late 90s, early 2000s with Pokemon, Sailor Moon, and Dragon Ball. That was the real big boom. But when I was a kid, we saw anime, but we didn't know it was anime.
So can you believe where you are now? I mean, you used to be a fan and you were watching anime, and now this is your job.
It's
How
crazy.
crazy is that this is your job?
I'm sitting next to Pan. What has happened to my life?
Well, and you know what we should say?
I was in her car yesterday.
I gave him a ride.
I was in Elise Baughman's car. Yeah, Pan. We got done watching the lost episodes of GT. It's crazy. It's crazy for me, but I'm very happy.
Well, so what I should say, we're at a convention right now. We're at KamehamehaCon. I had the good fortune of co-hosting, and so the reason we're all dressed up is because we did opening ceremonies, we did red carpet, we introduced all the guest actors who were able to make it to opening ceremonies.
I wear this every single day. I don't know what
you
you're talking about.
do? So
Every
you're
day.
at home doing all your videos and you're in your suit all dressed up?
If I'm not, I can't produce.
Really?
No.
It's so weird, I don't believe you.
No, I'll be all right.
I get a subtext of sarcasm here.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little sarcasm.
I do like dressing up though. So.
Well, you look nice. You're looking spiffy.
Thank you.
Yes.
So are you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, so we were here yesterday. We kind of got the lay of the land, and then opening ceremonies were fun, right? Everybody was so excited.
Yeah, I was really like not nervous, but I was kind of worried because we didn't really have that much direction. But we winged it, and it went well.
Yeah, it went great.
And it was cool in the back seeing all the actors mingle. Like we got to see Sabbath, talking to Mario Castañeda from the Spanish dub. He's like, dude, we used to watch you. We referenced, and it was just cool seeing all the different dub houses, like the Canadian dub house, talking to each other. It just felt nice. We had Z actors that haven't been around for years. It was nice.
I know, it kind of gives me chills thinking about it. It is surreal that
beautiful.
We're all back there just mingling, chit-chatting, taking selfies, videoing.
It was cool.
Yeah, so I'll post some of the selfies at some point in time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you don't just do Dragon Ball. You do a lot of other stuff. You're a wrestling fan. You're a Star Wars fan. What
Yes.
other stuff?
Well, I have
Tell them
another-
about that in case they don't know about what you do.
No, it's all good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have another channel called World of Geekdom, and that's where I put all the non-anime stuff on there. Like, wrestling. I talk about life stuff. I talk about movies, TV shows, video games once in a while. It's just the extra geekdom, the extra nerd stuff. And then I have a podcast called the Geekdom101 podcast, which is it's more long form stuff. The World of Geekdom is more like 10, 15-minute discussions. Geekdom101 podcast is an hour, 2 hours, like really going in.
Yes.
Recently, I did a 3-part MCU retrospective where we talked about all the MCU
nice.
films. Yeah, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and that was a lot of fun. Stuff like that, but they're long. So if you have a long commute, if you go to the gym, pop it in,
Yeah.
and you just let it go.
Yeah, but that's what you expect from a podcast.
And
a
it's
little longer
fun.
format.
It's fun. This is a crazy world we live in that we can record ourselves and everybody can hear it.
I know, it is crazy, isn't it?
But I'm not a TV star like you are.
Oh, whatever. What is,
Right.
dude? So what's something that all of your fans and all the people who are meeting you for the first time may not know about Danny? Is
Oh,
there
boy.
something, I know I'm putting you on the spot,
Oh,
is there
man.
something, like what do you do? Because I feel like you are just cranking out the content. I mean, there is so much. I think you never sleep. That's one thing I think about Danny. He
A lot
can't sleep.
of people think that.
What do you do when you're not doing your YouTube stuff or your podcast?
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I like, besides what we talked about, like I
Yeah.
love wrestling, I love sports, but I like to read books on psychology. I'm really into that.
Really?
Yeah, because human beings are very interesting when you peel away the layers, see how everything works. So that's a little fun fact that I like reading up on
Okay.
psychology.
I like that.
One of my closest friends is going for his PhD in psychology now, and yet he does a wrestling podcast with me where he basically, this is a PhD, like really intelligent guy.
Yeah.
But yet when he talks about, something as simple as like wrestling, he's such a normal guy, like a fanboy.
Yeah.
And I love that about just people, how we can just shift like that. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started as a psychology major before I changed
really,
in college.
I didn't know that about you.
Yes. Well, because I'm fascinated as well. I'm
Yes.
fascinated. And so I still read a lot about psychology as well. So that's really interesting. Yeah, people are walking by.
People are
at the
waving to me. I'm just saying
I know.
hi.
There's lots going on. It's hard to tell from this little camera
We're
shot.
literally like Sabbath's line is right there.
Uh-huh.
Rick is over here. The Spanish guys are over there. Eric Vale's over there. It's crazy. It's
So
madness.
after the interview, I'll kind of reposition the camera and give you guys just a feeling of what it is. Now today is Friday, so there aren't as many people today as there will be
It's
Saturday
more of a
and
chill
Sunday.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
a little
come
chill.
Friday. You buy your special pass and you can get your stuff signed Friday. That way the lines on Saturday don't kill you.
Yes,
That's the
'cause
idea.
It gets crazy, but it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a good time.
Any
Lots of
parting
fun.
words
No,
before we wrap it up?
thank you for co-hosting with me. Thank you for
Oh, it's
having me
been
on your
fun.
show.
Of course.
And I look forward to more interviews because this is like awesome. Like
This is
I wish I had thought of
awesome.
this.
I love
But you
it.
do it better than me. So.
Well, and what we're gonna do, I have something I didn't even tell you about, a brand new Anime Adventures poster that I'm going to start having my guests sign. And guess who is going to be the first person to sign it? This guy.
Me?
This
Not
guy.
Lori Steele?
No.
All right, I'll do it.
No, you. We're gonna have him sign it. So thanks so much
Yes.
for joining me. This was awesome. I've had so much fun.
I have one more fun fact about me.
Oh, okay. One more fun fact.
When I was young, I used to play sports. And then I grew up and I realized you can buy trophies. Now I'm good at everything.
I want a picture of your trophy collection.
Yeah, I'm good at everything, trust me. No.
Hey, I'm
Yes.
gonna start being good at everything.
Right.
Just wait till you see my trophy collection.
I'm excited. I'm excited
I
to
love
see
you.
it.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Hey, thanks for joining me. I'd love for you to subscribe. Click here for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time.